listen to him breathe.
Hey, what's up guys, Beyond here, and for today's video, I'm going to be bringing you guys a 21 kill solo squad game. I got this game right after a 19 kill solo squad game, so that will be uploaded in the next video most likely, along with another commentary. For this video, I'm going to be focusing on why your sensitivity probably sucks right now. So, you guys know what happened. The update came out for Fortnite. I think it was 5.3 or 5.0, and what it did was it basically made every console player's shot really off. Now for Xbox players and PS4 players, there's different reasons why. Now I'm going to be getting into why, and I also wanted to say that Gronky made about this specific subject, and I just want to say that his video, I thought it was a good video, but there were some subjects that I feel like needed more elaboration, and they weren't necessarily, some things I didn't agree with either. So I'm just going to be, I thought I could make my own video on this and explain to you guys why I think your aim is bad and how you can improve it. So let's get right into the video. Basically guys, first of all, Fortnite made this update where they took off something called dead zones in your controller. Now what a dead zone is what you move your aim and your player with, your right stick or your right analog stick. It has a very small area around its like circular area on the inner circle, where your controller basically it won't do anything in game if you move it to that point. And what Epic Games did is, when Fortnite was new, or up to patch 5.1 or 5.2, the dead zone was always very large. So if you moved your aim to a very small point outside of like the center, your player wouldn't move or he wouldn't aim. And basically what they did is they took off those dead zones. And what taking off the dead zones does to your actual aim is it may make your aim feel a lot faster. And that's due to the fact that with smaller, very smaller movements, like fine movements to your analog sticks, they will make your player like react much more by making him turn more or move faster. And if you're someone who's been playing Fortnite for a really long time, or even like a good amount of time, not too much, just, you know, like maybe every Friday, every weekend, you will definitely feel a difference when you first start playing on this patch. Basically, when I first started playing, my aim was terrible. I could not hit a shot. My solo squad games, I would die like right in the beginning or the middle to just being like just missing every shot. Now, actually, I have a lot of background in FPS games, first-person shooters, and I was actually a Halo 5 pro. So what this means is basically I have a lot of background in aiming, because in Halo 5, aiming was a very important thing. And honestly, I think I had like a really good aim back then when I played that game. And there was a lot of customizations to your aim. You could change your dead zones, you can change how fast you move, you can change your acceleration. And I know a lot about dead zones, and having no dead zones is a lot better than having dead zones, as it makes you more accurate. So what I suggest is just get used to the new update and try your best to just like adapt to it. Like, try to forget your old muscle memory. You can't really forget muscle memory, just try to adapt to the change, because when you do, your aim will be so much better than before. As you guys can see in this gameplay, I am just hitting all my tack shots, like just headshot after headshot after headshot. I honestly, like, I should have clicked the stats button after the match to see how like good my accuracy actually was. And it also, like, I don't know, it feels a lot crisper to me. So that's what they did to the dead zone. Now we can get into what they did to the aim acceleration, which is actually a rumor, but I think it's a rumor that is actually true. So let's get right into that part of the video. Now guys, the dead zone patch that Epic Games made to Fortnite, it was only for Xbox players. So this makes you wonder, now why do PS4 players report that their aim feels different? What Fortnite did with the aim update was they actually made an acceleration update, where basically they added something called aim acceleration. And in my opinion, Fortnite really didn't need aim acceleration at this point. Aim acceleration is a pretty good thing in some shooters like Halo and COD, but it really messes with your muscle memory, and I believe that it isn't the best thing for Fortnite, especially when players are already adapted to this type of aiming. And they decided to take aim acceleration off once all the complaining set in, with everyone being upset that they didn't like it, that their aim fell off. And even though they took it off, some people have started rumors, or they think that Fortnite actually kept the aim acceleration, but they just lowered it to a very great amount. Now, I'm not saying this is true, and I'm not going to necessarily say that I agree with this or anything like that, but it's always a possibility that that is what they did, because, you know, it's weird that PS4 players are also reporting that their sensitivity feels weird. But another thing this could be is that PS4 players are literally just, you know, have fallen into a placebo where they think their aim is weird, because at first everyone thought that they made updates to all consoles. So it's most likely a placebo in my opinion, but, you know, it's always a possibility. So yeah. Yeah, guys, thanks for watching the video. This is going to be my, you know, this is the end of the video, and I hope you guys enjoyed, especially the gameplay. I honestly think I'm going to be able to bring you guys a lot more gameplays now with this update, because my aim feels a lot better, and I'm just able to build a lot faster, and I don't really know, it just plays a lot better. And also, a lot of questions I've been getting lately is if my aim video still counts, like if it still applies with the new update, and I say absolutely. 6.6 sensitivity and 0.50 ADS and 0.45 acceleration, 0.45 scope is still the best in my opinion, because that's what I use, and it still applies to season 5 meta. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe.